Welcome to the Essential 99 Punctuation Rules for Court Reporters, a remake of video number 25, the ellipsis and slant. I'm Ken Wick. Let's get started. Once again, this is a remake of video number 25, and this video covers the ellipsis and slant, ebook rules 47 to 49, which covers the ellipsis, and Rule 47, omitted material in a quotation. Rule 48, speaker trail off. The slant with Rule 49, interchangeable words. So Rule 47, which covers omitted material in a quotation, use an ellipsis, which is 3 space periods, to show omitted material in a direct quotation. So if you have a direct quotation and you have to, if someone omits material or a portion of the quote, then the portion that's deleted, you place an ellipsis there. And if the ellipsis falls at the end of a sentence, include the period or question mark. Use a space before or after the ellipsis. So basically, you would have, and I should have probably put quotes here, but you would have a quote, and then if someone's quoting something and they omit material in a quote, then what you do is you put this ellipsis, which is 3 space periods, and then you put a space before and after. Now this is the preferred style in LMEG. Even though it says if your computer program closes up the periods, that's fine. And this format is specified, the one specified in the Gregg Reference Manual. And this is also the format used by the Chicago Manual style. Now the BGGP actually shows you 4 different styles of the ellipsis and says pick one and be consistent. But I've changed this rule to use this format, which is more consistent with the references. And also, if you use this style, it's the one that's contained in most references. So some examples of an ellipsis showing omitted material is someone could have been quoting, the accident was caused by, and then you have this ellipsis, the defendant. So this is showing that there was something omitted. So the person said this, but they omitted some of the quotes. So you put this ellipsis. Another example is the contract term shall be 4 years from the date of approval. That's what the person quoted, but in 2 places they left out some of the actual quoted material. So the omitted material in the quote, you put an ellipsis. Once again, 3 space periods with a period on either side. And then at the end of a sentence, the contract term shall be, and then it'll be an ellipsis, and then you have the final period. So if you have it at the end of a sentence with a period, then you actually have 4 periods. You have the ellipsis, and you have the period. The contract term shall be 4 years. Extensions shall not exceed 1 year. So here once again we have some omission in a quoted material. The ellipsis, a period, and then you have the spacing after the period, and the next sentence begins. So this is how this would look like if your omitted material occurred at the end of a sentence. So this one at the end of, there's nothing after, and this one you actually have a continuation of a sentence. The last example is with a question mark. Can you explain? Here you have a omitted material and then with a question mark. So you put the ellipsis showing the omitted material, a space, and the question mark. So Rule 48, use an ellipsis to show speaker trail off. The BGGP allows the use of a dash to show speaker trail off. So here's just an example. Maybe someone answered, question. I don't know what the question was, but the answer, we were just trying to, and then they just trail off. They just don't finish it. So you would use an ellipsis at that point where they trailed off. Once again, an example of an answer. I don't know what the question was. I left for lunch, paid for parking, and the speaker just trails off. Well, with that trail off, you use an ellipsis. Rule 49, interchangeable words. Use a slant to show interchangeable or alternate words. Some examples are you can choose soup and or salad. So this is actually interchangeable or alternate words. So you put a slash here. He said, quote unquote, I did not live there anymore. It's probably the most frequently occurring use of the slash for court reporting. Another example, she said, my wallet is in the lost and found. So basically any time you would have an interchangeable word. If you can imagine, the person said she said, my wallet is in the lost and found. Well, if you didn't have the slash there, it would look confusing. You'd say, what'd I do? You know, it's not a comma. It's not a hyphen. I know we haven't covered hyphens yet. But the answer is this is an interchangeable word. So it's she said my wallet, he said my wallet. You can use either word, therefore you use the slash. Well, that's it for this video. Please subscribe. If you like the video, please hit like, and please buy the ebook. Thank you.